Well fellas, here we are, it's beer o'clock in Melbourne. You know what you do then? You have a beer. So what we've got here is the Hoegaarden. Pretty popular beer around Australia and around the world. You can usually find it in supermarkets and things, and some of the Belgian beer bars I'll have it. This one's the Grand Cru. This is probably a bit silkier. Let's give it a try. It should be probably a bit like champagne, if you think about it, giving it a name like that. So we'll give it a crack. Pours off a nice head. It's looking lovely. Absolutely fantastic. So that's the Grand Cru Hoegaarden. I actually like their other beers. Let's give this one a trip out. Yeah, that's 8.5%. So that's not a little holding a nice head, but it's silky smooth. I tell you, that's it's got its own flavour. I wouldn't say it's my favourite flavour, but it's not bad for an 8.5%. That's probably, you know, a Christmas Day one. You don't want to be drinking them every day. You'll be broke. They cost heaps. Anyway, I'll leave you that and a little travel story. I'll tell you about the time I was in Denver and I decided to go up the bank and get a bit of money out of the bank. And I was walking up the road and I saw sort of like a hot dog stand thingy, and there was a police car sort of driving past, and I just sort of walked behind the hot dog stand, and next thing the policeman was right next to me. Jumped out, gun out, cocked, pointing at my face, and he said ID. So of course I pulled out my Australian Victorian driver's license, and he looked at it and he said, "Nah, I don't know what that is. What else have you got?" So I pulled out my Aussie passport because I was going to the bank. I had it with me, and I pulled that out and showed him that, and he looked at that and he said, "Nah, give me something else." And with that I said, "You're fucking kidding me, aren't you?" I said, "In Australia no one carries their passport with them. Your driver's license is fine." I said, "You're only lucky because I'm going to the bank. I've got both with me." He goes, "Oh yeah, you sound a bit strange. Yeah, we're looking for someone that looks a bit like you, and yeah, he doesn't have that Aussie accent you do." And I went, "Geez, I'm fucking glad I kept that, because after 5 months there you start twanging out the American and all the accent starts coming out all American. They go, 'You look like that thief.' Fuck off. I'm an Aussie. Fuck off." Alright, I'll leave you with that story. Cheers fellas. See yous.